Hello, I'm back, and this time on my review list is Black Warrant, the new series on Netflix by Vikramaditya Motwane. So let's talk about Black Warrant. ये सिस्टम चाहे बाहर से कितना भी सड़ा गला कचरे का ढेर लगे, लेकिन अंदर से ये एक वेल ऑयल्ड मशीनरी है. हर एक पुर्जे को अपना काम पता है यहाँ. I am borrowing these lines from Paatal Lok season 1 because they somehow fit in Black Warrant. After the phenomenal series like Sacred Games and Jubilee, Vikramaditya Motwane has floored us yet again with Black Warrant and left us impatiently waiting for the next season. तिहाड़ की चार दीवारों से लेकर टू kursi-mez, bol-chaal, rehan, sehan, khaana-peena, ladayi, jhagra to getting down to the smallest button and broken tooth detail, bhai 100/100. No, it's not as deep and deeply disturbing like Paatal Lok, but it's engaging, and that's what Motwane was aiming for. Something melodramatic and voyeuristic, not over-intellectualized or grim, but सबके लिए कुछ ना कुछ. The man knows how to spin a yarn, to weave a gripping narrative and have us binge on a meaty storyline. Motwane clearly has an eye for the right subject. Co-authored by former superintendent and law officer Tihar Jails Sunil Kumar Gupta and journalist Sunetra Chaudhry, Black Warrant the book released in November 2019, and in June 2020 Motwane announced he is making a series of this hook after hook story. His adaptation has been spot on. Not a hair or character is out of place. Even the prison, the infamous Tihar Jail, Asia's largest jail, is a character in itself, a witness to the lives of its inhabitants, its dingy nooks and shady corners, its rotten cells, its shitty toilets, its watery food, its fishy system, its notorious nivasis, its mighty walls locking a world within a world. Tihar humbles you, scares you, shakes you. In fact, if you're a kid of the 80s, you will know what Tihar is, because if "So Jao Gabbar Aa Jayega" was the mother's frightful lori, then "We will send you packing off to Tihar" was another parental dhamki. We've all grown up with spine-chilling headlines, kisse kahaniyan of Tihar jail breaks, terrorists, notorious gangs and killers, the bikini killer Charles Sobraj, the murderous Billa Ranga, separatist terrorist Maqbool Butt. But Black Warrant humanizes them. The makers and writers, the jailer Sahab Sunil Kumar Gupta, views them from a much more empathetic lens. And that's what's so moving in this series. To find sense, sensibility and an iota of sanity when none exists. To introduce थोड़ी सी इज्जत और ईमानदारी in this madhouse. It's raw, it's honest, it's brutal, it's basic. The 7 episodes take us inside captivity, inside the loophole system, the flawed officers, the aankh kaan band karke corruption, the gang wars, the fight for territory, the helplessness and desperation of men, the power struggle, the perils of an impossible job, the side effects of being a jailer. Aren't we all prisoners of our own device? Zahan Kapoor as Sunil Kumar Gupta was a revelation. His close-ups reminds one of a very young Shashi Kapoor, he's the grandson. The same honesty, down-to-earth mitti ka baba. He steals the show as the quiet catalyst of change, carrying on with his work. Kapooro mein talent koot ke bhara hai bhai. Rahul Bhatt gets his acting due as the authoritative DSP Rajesh Tomar, while the Haryanvi Jat, rough on the edges Vipin Dahiya, played by Anurag Thakur, and a quiet, passive-aggressive Punjabi Jat Sikh Shivraj Singh Mangat, played by Parambir Singh Cheema, nailed their roles to perfection. Siddhant Gupta pulled all the charms and had us eating out of his palm like the rest of the jail as the seductive and sharp, smooth criminal Charles Sobraj. One has to bring to limelight the talented Rajendra Gupta as honest Saini ji. Brilliant. Black Warrant is entertaining, intriguing, interesting. It was educating too. We know a death sentence is called Black Warrant. We know how the gallows are prepped, how qaidis are imprisoned according to status and intensity of crime, how the class divide and money is the language, the currency of jail, where powerful get away while the poor suffers. It's this divide an idealist Sunil Kumar Gupta endeavors to bridge, to make justice accessible to the ones who have been denied or can't afford it. Tihar, from Sunil's perspective, is strangely refreshing. It's a mental battle in this asylum of convicts, of petty thieves, of under trials in perpetual wait, the wrongfully convicted, the languishing, and it's heartbreaking. Yet, in bits and pieces, heartwarming and humorous too. I particularly enjoyed the auntie ji asking for jail food to combat Brad Karmagreh and the very intelligent jail escape by college students. The 1984 episode left me emotional, always does, and the meticulously planned jailbreak, which leaves the door open to next season, can't wait. I really hope they pan the camera to women Kedis too. Motwane's genius reflects in creating a compelling, crisp narrative, triggering conversations that are much needed, like prison reform and jailer lives. These are the real police, not the deep baritone filmi Vijay or the chest beating goon bashing Singham. These are the oddballs surviving the system, so thinly staffed and miserably equipped. Hopeful, emotional, gut wrenching, full paisa vasool. Do watch Black Warrant on Netflix. In the meantime, have fun until wait for the next review. Ta ta!